back to my channel. So today's video, we're gonna go ahead and start doing a little spring refresh here in our kitchen. I do have to clean up. We have a lot going on in our kitchen. So yeah, once again, I have to clean up. I also have laundry in the washer and in the dryer going. Today is Friday when I'm filming this video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You can tell in the background, I already removed all of my Valentine's decor that I still had up from my last video. If you guys saw that video, I'm currently making breakfast for myself. I just got back from dropping off the kids. So while my breakfast is getting cooked, I actually threw some waffles inside the toaster, and then I'm gonna make like a scrambled egg and some fruits. But while that is in the toaster cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly start putting away some stuff here, cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. I already unloaded the dishwasher before I went and dropped off the kids at school. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys find a motivation and inspiration, and let's go ahead and clean together. I didn't pick up the mess we have. I wanted to go ahead and quickly just share it with you guys. It's just normal things here in our house. It's not always spotless clean like Instagram shows it is. That's just the moment when our house is clean. I like to take the moment to take a quick snap before the kids get home from school and start destroying everything or leaving all kinds of stuff on top of the counter. But that is what our kitchen looks like. So like I mentioned, my breakfast is cooking, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly start cleaning up while I'm waiting for that. Okay, so by this time I already had my breakfast and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and quickly finish gathering all of the stuff that are here on the item, putting whatever needs to go back in the refrigerator. Then I'm gonna go ahead and quickly start with the dishes and putting them inside the dishwasher, and then I'm gonna hand wash my pots and pans. So I want to take this moment to introduce to you guys a friend, since my video is in collaboration with my friend Casey. So I'm going to go ahead and pop in this little intro of her so you guys get to know her. If you guys have not checked out her channel so far, make sure you guys go ahead and do so after you guys are done watching my video. But here is my friend Casey to quickly introduce herself to you guys.
Hi, my name is Casey and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 kiddos. We are a homeschool family, and on this channel we do all things decorating, cleaning, homemaking, cooking, you name it. If it has to do with homemaking, we do it here. I hope you guys subscribe to be a part of this journey. If you are from Irma's channel, thank you so much for coming on over to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy what you see. And yeah, I'll go ahead and share some clips of kind of what I'm all about. And I hope to see you guys in the comments. And I'll go ahead and turn it back over to Irma.
So first of all, I want to say thank you so much, Casey, for collaborating with me in today's video. And if you guys are new over here on my channel or happen to stop by from Casey's channel, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am here just quickly washing my hands, but I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself to anybody who is new. So yeah, my name is Irmaguzmanyt and I live here in California. I am a married stay-at-home mother of 4. I've been married to my husband now for 17 years and we have 2 girls and 2 boys. Like I mentioned, we live here in California. And over here on my channel, I like to share cleaning motivational videos as well as home decor decorating videos. So if that's something you guys are interested in, I'd love to have you go ahead and click that subscribe button so you guys could stick around for more of my videos. And I hope you guys enjoy and find the motivation and inspiration in today's video.
So down and out, your love comes to raise me from all doubt. Yeah, and lift up our very heads, comfort us suffering. That's what you.
So now that everything is cleared off from our countertops and also from the cabinet, I'm going to go ahead and take this bucket and put some hot water and some Fabuloso with baking soda. I know Fabuloso has lately had a recall, but trust me, this one I've had it for quite a long time to be using this one, so do not worry. I am aware of the Fabuloso recall. I'm not sure if it's on all of them, but I've had this one for a while, so I'm comfortable using it because, like I mentioned, I've had it for a while. I actually got this one at Dollar Tree, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take a microfiber cloth and add a little bit of Fabuloso into a very hot bucket of water, and I'm gonna use that to wipe down all of our cabinets and our walls as well, because they do have either grease spots or food splattered or whatever on them, and since the topper ones are white, it's very noticeable. So we're going to go ahead and quickly wipe all of that down, and then we're going to start moving down to the bottom. We're not doing a very deep clean here in our kitchen. We're just going to do a little deep clean in certain areas, but it's not like a deep clean, but it still want to get it nice and cleaned up before I can start decorating. So it's just a little something for just to start off our early spring cleaning by just a bit. Plus here in the kitchen, things could get very greasy and dusty and all of that, and then it gets very yucky and sticky. So we're just going to take the time to go ahead and wipe it off. So I hope you guys are finding the motivation if you guys are in need of that, especially if you guys are like me that lack the motivation for when it comes to having to wipe down the cabinet doors and all of that. But I hope this video is motivating you guys. So now that all the cabinets are pretty much already done wiped off, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down our stove. I took off the vent filters from our microwave. If you guys seen there, they are extremely dirty. Before, we always used to replace them by buying new ones, but since I found a little hack that I'll show in just a bit, I have stopped buying replacement for our filters. But I also have to quickly wipe down the microwave because this one can get really forgotten very often here, and the kids do use it quite a bit, and there are always like spills and stuff in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly wipe that off. Then we're gonna move down to just wiping off our stove top and all of that before we could go ahead and move on to wiping our counters. But right now I'm going to show it you guys in just a little tiny bit on how I'm saving myself some money by having to replace our filters all of the time, which was just an hassle, and like sometimes we couldn't even find the size because they were sold out, or sometimes it was just like the store no longer carried them. It was just always such a struggle. But all I'm gonna do now is that I'm done with the bucket from cleaning. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the water. You guys can see the water is no longer orange, so our cabinets were pretty dirty because it turned the water a little bit brown. But I'm gonna go ahead and dump that out, and I'm gonna rinse it off, and inside I'm gonna go ahead and put the filters to our vent, or our stovetop vent, and I'm going to use this gallon of Awesome. I usually use a spray bottle, but I could not find my spray bottle with Awesome in it, so I'm just going to go ahead and drizzle a little bit from the gallon here. But if you also have like longer ones, you could like put it to soak in something and lay it out. What I normally like to do is when I have the spray bottle one, I spray it and then I just leave them flat, and well, I always leave them for a couple of minutes, and then it's so easily to either you could rinse them off or you just have to lightly scrub it, and it's gonna get super clean. You guys will see that further up. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to wiping down our counters really quick. The kitchen is all nice and clean. You guys see me, I quickly wipe down the upper and lower cabinets. The lower ones get super dusty, especially where the dishwasher's at, that drawer, like the door, whenever water splashes it gets even more worse. Plus also to the one by the trash can that's right behind me. Then the topper ones just had like grease stains and stuff like that, so I quickly wiped that down. I have the vent filters from our stove in water there. You saw I put them in Awesome. I usually spray it down, but I couldn't find my spray bottle that had it, so I just used the gallon and poured it in there. I'm gonna let that stay in there for just a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and wipe them down. But I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating the shelves that are actually right behind you guys, just keeping it very neutral and refreshed for spring. And I'm gonna be using a lot of items that are practical for when we're here in the kitchen, as well as for decor. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this bottom shelf here. I'm thinking of putting my glass canisters that have our oats and all of that in there. So that's where we're gonna go ahead and start off. Well, I wanted to put this here, but you see the lid is not letting it in, so we're gonna go ahead and just flip it around and put it in there. So I have two of those big canisters, so I'm gonna quickly flip around the other one as well. Like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the top. So let me just rise you guys just a little bit more so you guys can see. The second shelf, I'm gonna put our colanders that we use a lot. And then I'm gonna add some decor pieces towards this side. No matter how low I get, Lord, you are enough. Nothing. So I'm gonna use this watering can to display here, but so it's not just all white and simple. I'm actually gonna put this plant in here, but if I put it in there, it hides a lot. So a little trick I'm gonna use is that inside the watering can on the bottom, I'm gonna use a piece of plastic Tupperware and place it in there upside down. And then we can put the plant in there, and it already gives it a lot more height. So instead of putting the watering can here, I actually went ahead and moved it on the top instead because there's like already a lot of white going around. So I'm gonna use this terracotta pot that has also a full rosemary in there, and I'm gonna place it, actually we're gonna switch these around. So I'll put it here on this side, and then we'll find something very neutral to put on this side as well.
Nothing in my past, even in the storm, Lord, your peace surpasses. Nothing can separate me from your love. Nothing can separate me from your love. Lord, you are King of.
So that's how the open shelf area looks. I think I like it like that, but if I do end up switching out something, of course you guys will see that at the end when I share all of the afters with you guys. But so far I am loving the way this looks, very neutral, clean, and refresh. So it also looks very light and airy, so it's something that I'm aiming for to start off our spring, because I am so ready for spring weather and hearing all of the birds chirp in the morning. And now we're gonna go ahead and start decorating our countertops. I always start over on this corner, but my old blender actually broke, so now we have a new blender. I'm trying out the Ninja. Still not a very good fan of it. It's pretty loud in my opinion, but we're gonna go ahead and place it here since we do like doing a lot of smoothies during the warmer weather times. And then of course, to hide those horrible cords back there, I'm gonna put this round cutting board. And then I got a couple of those pots that everyone is buying at Walmart, and this one is actually one. And then of course I have to hang my bazaar towel, which I am so loving so much. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some fruits in this one. Well, that was my thought, but towards the end you guys will see that I do end up switching it out for something else. But besides the pots that I'm going to be using that I got from Walmart, I also picked up some of the saucers. I actually got the 6-inch saucers, and I'm going to display one here right here on the side with our containers that have just like vegetable oil and then olive oil. And then I'm also going to put our little white salt shaker on top, because we also use the little salt shaker a lot. But that's how this side is turning out so far. But like I mentioned, whatever I switch around, you guys will see all of that at the end. But moving on to the other side of the stove, I always have my KitchenAid over here. So I like also that it has the black here, and it kind of balances it off with the black from the blender on the other side of the stove. That's why I normally, if I bring out the blender or the toaster, I always put it on the other side to kind of give it a balance. But I just have my Ray Dunn mixing bowls here, and then my husband has some grapefruits because I'm not a big fan of grapefruit, but I went ahead and placed those 3 here. And of course another saucer I'm going to use over here. But I did one thing, you guys. Here I have these salt and pepper containers, but I do not end up keeping it like that. But this here is another one of the planters that I also got from Walmart, and I'm going to use this for our tomatillos. So these are actually already washed and ready to be used, but I just think it looks so cute in this bowl. I love the gray color of this pottery bowl also, but it just gives a fresh, clean vibe, like spring, what I'm aiming for. And then it's ready for if we want to make a salsa or something, we just grab and go. But I found these plants on Facebook Marketplace, and they were brand new. The person who's selling them as a box, and he's actually selling them for $5 each. So if you guys are local to me, definitely check out Facebook Marketplace. I've bought other items from him before that are also from Target. So these originally are for the Threshold brand, and they were originally $15, but he sells them for $5 each. And I'm glad that he's always able to deliver the items to my house. But we're going to go ahead and finish decorating over here. I went ahead and brought out our molcajete. I'm not sure what it's called in English, so if you guys know what that pig thing is called in English, let me know. But here I ended up changing the salt and pepper shakers, and I did this little scroll with the garlic and all of that. But once again, it's not going to say like that, so definitely stick to the end because you'll see it there. Here you see me removing the apples. So this other pot that you saw there was also from the Walmart. It's the biggest one that I got, but like I mentioned, I switched out the apples that were in this one, and I went ahead and put limes and lemons. I think it looks much more cuter with limes and lemons. And then the apples, of course, I put them in the other one. And then I always have dish towels hanging here, so I quickly put those there. And then I'm gonna put another green one here with this basket that we normally have here. Sometimes I switch out the floral picks, but I'm actually just gonna keep those. But now we're gonna go ahead and quickly just give a light scrub to our filters. But you guys are gonna see here how quickly and easy it is to clean these, and you see the big difference from when one is clean and when one is dirty. But I hope you guys are enjoying today's video. If you guys are, don't forget to give me that like, because that lets me know you guys enjoyed this content that I'm giving out to you guys. And if you guys are new over here and would like to see more, don't forget to click that subscribe button.
Lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Second birth, I'm overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and quickly pop on here. You guys see we have practically finished decorating and cleaning up here in the kitchen. I just need to do the floors, but I did want to share this item that was sent to me to test out. So they are table mats, and they do come in a pack of 8. I went ahead and picked the dark brown color. You can see they're very thin, but the style of the fabric is like a burlap, kind of like a plastic burlap. So great for if you have little ones who spill, you could easily wipe off and everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and use these to go ahead and place on, do like plate settings here on our bar stool area. But I also like it because if you guys are not new around here, you guys know I like to have a white tablecloth, like a knitted tablecloth on our main table. But since we have all our meals there, it seems to like get dirty easier when the kids drop something, since I didn't have table mats. But now that I have these, it's just going to work out even more better, because now I can put back my white tablecloth without worrying that it is going to get dirty. But yeah, I will have everything linked in the description box down below if you guys are interested. I know they come in multiple colors, so if you don't like this dark brownish color, you can go ahead and do one of the lighter colors or a different color that they also carry. But once again, these are table mats, and they do come in a pack of 8. They are pretty thin, but still seem to be very high quality. And then I like that it has that little stitching here at the edge. So it has this little detail of a stitching at the edge. I think it just looks so cute and just gives it a little extra touch. But once again, don't forget to check the description box for these if you guys are in need for some tablecloths, either for your main table or just like a little kitchen table. Or also you could just use them as decor and place items on top. Or for example, if you want to do like appliances on top and just have it like roll off your counter instead of having to pick it up. Like for example, my KitchenAid is very heavy and it doesn't roll, so I can also put this on the bottom or underneath my KitchenAid and just pull it to have it slide easily on our countertops. But we're gonna go ahead and start placing these and doing a cute little table setting on our bar area. And I hope you guys are enjoying today's video. Okay, so I wanted to quickly point out that I know you guys had already voted in my last video. I had asked if I should keep the 4 or the 5 chairs. Most of the votes are all saying 4 chairs. So I do want to point out that I did end up removing 1 chair, but when I filmed this video, I still hadn't posted the previous video, so that's why you guys see the 5 chairs here. But trust me, I did see your guys' votes, and I am so grateful for everybody who voted if I should leave the 4 or the 5 chairs. I definitely went with the 4 chairs like everybody had mentioned. But this is how the table setting turned out here on our peninsula, and now I'm going to show all of the afters with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to go check out Casey's video as well. I hope it brought you guys motivation and inspiration, and I hope to see you all in the next one. God bless each and every one of you, and have an amazing rest of your day. Bye now.
The call by your mind.